This is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing the numerology for February 27th, 2024. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 19, and if you add the 1 and the 9 together, you get the number 10. The number 10, or the number 1, asks us to take a look at ourselves and our lives with a fresh perspective and an unjaded gaze. Take a look at all the changes that you've been handling with as much grace and ease as was possible. Recognize that it is up to us to let the past mistakes of others and ourselves go. Awareness allows each of us to see the error of our ways and to make a conscious shift and hopefully a more long-term commitment to be more aware and to not make certain choices again. It is very hard to be aware when we are under stress and strain. It is too easy to go numb and to not realize that our choices are harming others and ourselves. Too often we are just trying to make it through. That is when mistakes happen. And that is how it also wakes us back up to the insufficiencies that our previous patterns of engagement offered. Too often we are in too much overwhelm and exhaustion to see past our own insecurities. And when we are deeply tired, we just want someone to see us, hear us, and help us. The problem is that when we are taxed to that level, we are not able to be fully mindful, but instead often fall prey into previous patterns of wounding where we were not supported in the ways that we needed. Then we end up in a blame game because it's easier to make it about others than to admit that we have not been taking care of ourselves, our own needs, and making our personal well-being a priority. I find when I do self-care things, they support improvement in my coping strategies. When I am relaxed and rested, it is easier to let things go. I am more flexible and less reactive. I don't need to push back, but I have the ability to observe calmly and attempt to see the pattern rather than the problem. Thanks, everyone.